protection. Though he was not a builder by trade, Noah trusted in the command of his Lord. He began to construct the ark with care and diligence, following every detail as instructed. The sight of Noah laboring over the boat drew the attention of his people. They laughed at him, ridiculing the notion of a flood in a land that had never seen such disaster. Why do you build this ship on dry land? Why ease? They jeered. Have you lost your mind, O Noah? But Noah remained undeterred. His faith in Allah was absolute, and he knew that the promise of his Lord would come to pass. With each plank of wood, each nail driven, he was building not just a vessel, but a symbol of faith and trust in the divine. When the ark was completed, Allah commanded Noah to gather pairs of every kind of animal, cattle, birds, and other creatures, so that life would endure after the flood. He also instructed him to bring aboard his family and the small band of believers who had accepted the truth. As the skies darkened and ominous clouds gathered, Noah and his followers entered the ark, seeking refuge in Allah's mercy. Then, by Allah's command, the heavens opened and torrents of rain poured down. The earth itself burst forth with springs and fountains, and water surged from every direction. What had once been solid land became a vast, roaring sea. The waves rose higher and higher, carrying the ark upon their crests. Within the ark, Noah and the believers watched in awe and humility as the world transformed around them. Outside, the disbelievers who had laughed and mocked stood powerless before the might of Allah. Many cried out for help, but it was too late. The time for repentance had passed. Among those who did not believe was one of Noah's own sons. Despite Noah's pleas for him to join the believers aboard the ark, the son refused, seeking safety on a mountain. I will take refuge on a mountain to protect me from the water, he declared. But Noah, filled with sorrow, replied, there is no protector today from the decree of Allah, except for whom He gives mercy. The waves soon engulfed all, and only those within the ark survived. For days and nights, the ark floated upon the endless waters, guided and protected by Allah. Inside, the believers prayed and remembered their Lord, trusting in His promise. At last, when Allah willed, the rain ceased, and the earth absorbed the floodwaters. The sky cleared, and the sun shone once more. The ark rested upon a mountain, Mount Judy, as it is known in tradition. Noah and the believers emerged from the ark onto a cleansed earth, grateful for their salvation and the mercy of their